Good afternoon, my name is Ades and welcome to Jimmy White TV talk show.
Good afternoon, and my name is Jimmy White. Welcome to Jimmy White TV talk show, and today we'll be talking about climate change. It has been a while, it has really been a while, that we have really not done this show. But people has been really, like most of the fans have been really coming up and telling us that this show is really what they want to be hearing more about. It's not like we left the show, but can you just tell them the reason, what you do, what really has really stopped us from this show for some time? There's you that have been part of it.
There's been so much going on, so much other activities and commitments that we have been doing. Both of us has been doing our programs as well. So it's kind of been on hold for
a very long time.
Yeah, more than a year, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we're really sorry because most of them that have really been coming and saying, and we have promised them that we're going to start. And right now we have really started the program today, and it will be ongoing. It's about Talks to Jimmy White talk show, which all of you know. And today we'll be talking about climate. I want to start with climate. Basically, that we have talked a lot. We want to recap. The last time we were talking about how to have pregnancy, how that somebody can easily be, and the lady was coming. The lady was really telling us to expand that part of having pregnancy, and you are part of it. There's being a woman. What do you? What can you add to that? How that for somebody to have a quick pregnancy?
Well, to get pregnant, first of all, there's kind of like processes that the woman should take. They should make sure that they eat their fruits, they eat their vegetables, and they take vitamin, all the vitamins like folic acid, and they should always go for their regular checkup at the GP or the hospital. And also kind of do their stretching and every necessary exercises, which will kind of help the body to be able to for you to be able to get pregnant.
And that is for that. Just to recap, for the we want to do a kind of touch up on letting you guys know that we still know what we were and where we stopped. But today we'll be coming about climate change, because this talks about climate change, it has really been the top talks in the like I said, like Jimmy White talk show is general topic. We come to talk general topic, but today we know this climate talks. Climate change has been the number one talk with the government, with people, individual. People are saying a lot of things are happening, and we are seeing even in America right now. We are seeing even in America right now that bush are burning. Houses are being there. Did you see it? What can you say about that?
It's so sad. It's really sad that a lot of families, they're losing their homes, their livestock, their every important documents and everything that they have had for so long. Even there was one family that they showed on the news that lost their home that they built from scratch. And I was really in my heart. I was sad that wow, that they actually had to go. They had to go through that heartbreak, that process, everything. Their documents, they even showed how before they moved into their home, how it was, and then everything was set ablaze. They even as far as their garden, their toy, everything, they lost everything, and they were so emotional. I really felt for them.
I was watching most of the this thing that was happening. I was watching, and I really felt for them. And these are all caused by climate change, and they will say the climate change that really work into the inflation of inflation, that cost of food rises. land being things have not been growing very well, because it has led to even electrical cows. And this leads us to the topic of today, which is climate change. So we're talking about climate change. And is always serious. She's always ready for this is, so she'll be reading while we'll be doing a kind of talk and explaining it. We might not finish up the whole of it today. We might continue some other time, but for now we are starting. At least I know that many people are going to be happy that we have started. Like I said to you, it's general topic. We come with data, we can go out there, we see news, we're coming up here to talk about it. Anyway, so for now it is, are you ready? So tell us, what is climate change? What do you do? What do you find out? What do you research? Because you did some research and brought out the one we are reading from the research. So tell us, what is climate change?
So from my findings, I found that fossil fuels, coal, oil and gas are by far from largest contributor to the global climate change, accounting for over 75% of global greenhouse gas emissions and nearly 90% of all carbon dioxide emissions.
Okay. You see, climate change is caused by the shift of temperature. You see, and because of that, it's caused by the shift of temperature, and that such shift can be natural due to the change in the sun activity or large volcano eruption. But since the 1866 activity, so it's always a change in the global crisis. This climate change was caused by the change in temperature from the volcano, and also it's a natural change that it has to affect the sun activities. So because of that, because of the much of that sun, it has caused the burning of fuzzy fuel. It got generated into even the greenhouse gas emission, and have caused a lot of blanket wrap around the earth. It caused a lot of trapping the sun heat and raising temperature. It's all about raising the temperature, and when it raises the temperature, it causes the temperature to go so high that we are seeing all this house burning, all this lot of things. The land is not growing very well. A lot of things are changing in the climate because of the change in the temperature, the change in the volcano, something that is happening. So, and these are the cause of it. These are the cause of why we have climate change, and it has got into the greenhouse gas. It has gone into the greenhouse gas that have caused this climate change. And climate change, it is very, very important. It is really, really important for the government to really deal with climate change, because it has really caused food reduction, it has caused inflation, it has caused a shortage of housing, because most of the places are not meant. When you build a house in that place, we do not know where fire will come out from the ground. Nobody knows where all this thing is happening, and this is the reason why this climate change is very, very important. Now let us go to the effect of climate change. What are the effect of climate change? Go to the effect of climate change. We'll see the effect of climate change. What are the effects? The effect of climate change. The effect of climate change.
Yes, this one.
The effect of climate change. Climate change.
So hotter temperatures. As greenhouse gas concentration rise, so does the global surface temperature. The last decades, 2011 to 2020, is the warmest on the record since the 1980s. Each decade has been warmer than the previous ones. Nearly all lands areas are higher temperatures, increased heat-related illnesses, and making working outdoors more difficult.
Like what you said is that hotter temperature are part of the effect of climate change, or we'll have hot temperatures, and this because of this hot temperature, has nearly all the land and areas seeing more hot days and heat waves, higher temperature, increased heat related illness, and make working outdoor more difficult. You see, because of the high cost of temperature, the heat and everything, so it make both people that are outdoor working activity feel difficult because people will be so sweating.
Yeah,
people will be too much of heat. Some people will not be able to breathe. And when you are not able to breathe, the air is not coming, things are not coming. So it's also in the aspect of it's also cause illness. Is this sun illness because of too much of burn in the body? The body is too much of height. So that's why I say people always carry water. That's why they advise when it's too much of hot, carry a lot of water to hydrate yourself. Some people sprinkle water in their body because the skin is burning. It's burning. We do not pray that our skin should catch fire one day. You understand me? So it is part of it, and because of the condition of the hotness of the sun, it's too much hot that it has caused these things that are happening. So we do not need much of this hot sun. We need it. We need it to be in the middle. To be in the middle. So, but for now, we are talking about the effect. We'll be talking about the solution. Maybe the next one, not now. But for now, we are talking about the effect. So, hotter temperature are the cause of illness and difficulties of going out to go outdoor walking, and most of the things that it has caused. Let's go to the next one. Maybe you are there, you are seeing a hot sun, I see yourself not be able to go out, you see yourself having illness. It is part of the time. Because I remember when I went to Africa for a very long time, which I've not gone to Africa. When I went there, you remember when I went there, I fell sick. I was sick because of much of the hotness of the sun. I couldn't be able to breathe because the sun was coming and there was no air. And the next thing, it caused me sickness. A big sickness. So let's go to the next one.
Okay. More severe storms. Destructive storms have become more intense and more frequent in many regions. As temperatures rise, more moisture evaporates, which exacerbates more destructive storms. This frequency and extent of tropical storms is also affected by warming oceans.
Like more severe storms, like when this climate change, it has bring more storms because of the high cost of the temperature, number one, and because of the high cost of the temperature, it has also bring rainfall, extreme rainfall, not like normal rainfall. You see, and that rainfall, they cause flood, like flooding. You just come, areas are flood, areas that you're not expecting to be flood. Will just flow, rain will just flood the whole place, carry the houses, carry people. We are seeing a lot of flooding. People are being flooded, people are dying through flooding because of climate change. You understand me? So these are the things that the government need to really look into, because if not so, we do not want to wake up one day and see the whole of the world is flooded. You understand me? The whole of the world is flooded, and there is, because of the extreme rain, and this is causing a tropical storm. It's causing a storm. The kind of storm that we are seeing now is bad. So it is not good. It's not encourageable, and this is why humanity, we need to do something concerning it. So let's go to the next one.
Increased droughts. Climate change is changing water availability, making it scarier in more regions. Global warming explorates water shortages in already water.
So what this increase of drought, like climate change, have caused shortage of water. It has, because of the climate change, it has caused scarcity. People are not seeing water because of the hotness. It is drying seas. If you go to seas now, you see some seas are drying. They are drying because of the hotness because of the high cost of temperature. It's drying sea, drying it, causing it to dry. And because of that, waters are not coming out. Some areas, some countries are scarce of water now.
Yeah.
People are finding water hard to drink. And without water, many of us cannot survive.
No.
We need water every single minute to survive.
Yeah.
Water gives us life.
Yeah.
We need water in our body. And if we are not having this water, how do we survive?
It's true.
So that is the reason why the government need to look into climate change. Like I said to you, that this Jimmy White TV talk show is for general talks.
Yeah.
And this is the most reason why we are here also talking about climate change, that what the government can do to come into it, to see that they bring a lasting solution to this.
Yeah.
Find a way of making the climate change, things that we need to. We are going to be coming on things that we can do to cause solution to this climate change.
Yeah.
But for now, these are the effect of it. So let us go to the next one.
Okay. A warming, rising ocean. The ocean soaks up most of the heat from global warming. The rate at which the ocean is warming strongly increased over the past 2 decades across all depths of the ocean. As the oceans warm, its volume increases.
So, you see, because of the temperature, the rise in temperature, the increase in temperature, you can't swim in that ocean. It's hot, it becomes too warm, too hot. And when the temperature is hot and the water is hot, how are you going to swim inside? It's going to burn your body now. So you need temperature warm, water supposed to be cold, chilly. It's supposed to be chilly. When you go into the water, it's supposed to be chilly for you. So that when it warms your body, it helps your body. People go run to the seaside when it's warm, so that the sea breeze can give them. But the breeze that comes from the sea are also hot. So hot breeze comes from the sea. Hot and this thing. So how do we survive these things?
That's true.
So these are the most reason why the government need to come into this global this thing, talk it, which I know that the government is already talking about it. But they should be more straightforward. They should put more effort into it. Put more effort before the war turn to something else. Let's take the last one anyway. For the last one we're taking, for the last one for today, then we'll continue next time.
Loss of species. Climate change poses risk to the survival of species on land and in the oceans. These risk increases as temperatures climb.
Exacerbated
by
climate change.
By the climate
so like species, like lots of species, climate change causes a lot of species. You know, it's not easy for them to survive, and also it has the risk of temperature, that because of the risk of temperature, so it exacerbated by this climate change, that the world is losing species at a rate of 1,000 times greater than at any other time in record in human history. It's almost 1 billion species have been becoming exits within next few decades. They will not, they just like that because of climate change. So we should know that climate change has caused us to lose these species, and if this is another some decades to come, we will not be seeing them again. There are a lot of things that are going away because of climate change. So climate change are making us to lose a lot of things that even our future generation might not see those things again. So these are the reasons why the government need to come
to step in.
to say. So anyway, guys, we have some few minutes to so what do you think, what do you think, mostly with all these things that have been happening about climate change and what you have had, what do you think that the government should do to facilitate, to sort out this climate problem that we are having, all these things? What do you think?
Well, from the little that we've spoken about, I mean, it's not that the government is not doing anything at all, but I think that the government should push more harder. They need to push more harder and to kind of get to the root of where it starts from, so that they will be able to kind of have more meetings of how they can tackle this issue, because it affects all of us, especially with with the gas, the smell of the gas, the
emission and everything.
yeah, and everything. So they should have more meetings and kind of find a lasting solution to this matter, because we really don't know when it's going to end, but at least they need to.
Yeah, they are really making an effort. They did a summit in Egypt for climate change the other time, and they were talking about how they can all stop this thing and what people are doing, looking for what people are doing, telling the world, each country, what they should do, to reduce carbon, to reduce emission, to reduce a lot of pollution and a lot of things, which I have seen about. Like we're saying that they should put more effort to see that this solution is lasting, so that the world will not turn out to be. We wake up one morning and we find out that some of the things are lost.
Yeah.
We don't need to see it that way. It's because the temperature is going higher than what we expected. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed this Jimmy White talk show, and you can see me and the desk today. We are here together starting up the program, and the next time we'll be talking about the solution to climate change, what we can do to stop climate change. Few things, we are just talking of few things. We are not going to be talking like everything, but few of the things, what we can do. Those are the things that we can do to stop climate change, the temperature, and to put it in the normal ground that we are, to keep it. Anyway, guys, I'm always your boy Jimmy White in this show that is the Jimmy White talk show, and we have Ades that is always here to be with me, and we talked a lot, and next time we'll be here together to talk about anything, the other topic that we're just saying, how to sort out the climate change. And I want you guys to go and be ready for that, and also please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like this video, and share this video. Thank you for those of them that have been commenting, liking this video. These people have got to 5,000 something. Whoa!
Yeah, thank you so much for all your support.
I'm telling you, we knew where we started from, and today we have 5,000 something, not by our own power, not by the power of God, and by those you guys that are out there that are supporting us. Please don't stop watching this program. Don't stop watching this program. Don't stop supporting us. Please, if not for the sake of Christ, for the sake of me and the dead that is here, for the sake of Christ and for the sake of me and the dead that is here, please help us to watch this video and help us to share this video. And what do you say, Ades?
Well, Mr. Jimmy White has said everything. The only thing that I'll just say is to please also help us to spread this viral to as many people as you know, your friends, your colleagues, your family, and to also add your comments as well. It would really be appreciated.
And definitely me and the team want to say thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you all very much.
Video. We'll see you all in the next time and the next video. God bless you and bye.